Hello everybody, welcome back. This is round one of the tournament practice room. We are on the play, and I am going to keep this deck, or this deck. Yeah, I am going to keep this hand. No, I do not want a mulligan. I'm fine with first turn Bob, second turn Stoneforge Mystic. There's a lot more open and available to this going Bob first. He can easily kill this. He could have burn spells. Okay, Lackey. Woo! Don't do that to me. Thinking like this, I'm assuming he's got a pyrokinesis. So, yeah, there's a lot riding on that thing. Yay, there's a land. Alright, so in this matchup, I typically want the Jit. And that's just because Jit kills aggro decks dead. Um, need proof? Look at history. And in this case, like, he's already burned the pyrokinesis. Had he held it, he would have gotten a little bit more, but there's that huge risk involved. Um, all right, look at that. Way to go, team. I think I'm just going to go for the basic swamp. So, what I should have done was actually sorted that, but we should be okay here. I mean, if he's got another pyrokinesis, he's got another pyrokinesis. We're going to get hit and we may get ruined. But if he had that, he would have done it last turn. He may have the incinerator, but at least we kill something. He did not have the incinerator. So we should be golden this game. Well, provided he doesn't draw a matron scrapper. Here's the matron. So we need a piece of discard. You've been good to me so far. That is not what I was looking for. Alright, so that'll do for that. And we can just pull one of... well, we have to tap our white source, both of them. Luckily for us, we can actually make this knight too big for him to deal with. We should be able to run away with this at this point. Yeah. So, nothing new there. No new cards, no new real changes. Goblins. Let's see. We want those and this. That should deal with all of the little things. He's going to be bringing in all of his artifact hate, which we don't adjust to that. What we do is we basically, like, tops aren't as good because he can blow those up and force things with them. Let's see what else. Liliana's not great here. So, yeah, that'll work. And submit. That's really bad. Like, it's good if he didn't have anything at all, but we can't keep that. And I think I can keep this. We're on the draw. We've got a shaman. He's going vile first. And I guess the question becomes, what do I want to risk it with? Like, if he's got a wasteland, we're in big trouble. So I think I'm going to go forest. Should have gone swamp. Should have gone swamp. That way if I hit any other land, I can play Bob. Good thing is he's goblins with fetch lands. Bad news is this is the only land we have. Alright, so he's not quite sure. And we get to hide the fact that this is the only land that we have. Alright, so we still have an answer. Had this been the black, we could have just played that out and left that going. So, it's an unfortunate thing at this point, but, I mean, so be it. We're stuck where we're stuck. Looks like he doesn't have a lackey. But he's going to want to kill this. Alright, down comes Pile Driver. That's not gonna work. I guess that's 1 point for keeping the dismember. Or, yeah, the dismember. So he's tried to kill that. Didn't work out too well for him. I guess we just toss this down now. And I guess, do we want to attack with the shaman? I mean, he can do a lot of damage to us this turn. I think we just get in with Bob. We're going to be equipping next turn anyway. Hopefully we draw a white source. That way we can keep up swords and do crazy things. Unless we lose it right here. I mean, he could easily go matron into scrapper and then we take one. I mean, at least we keep the Bob. Nope, there's matron. Let's see what he decides to do. Ringleader, okay. I can do matron into ringleader. What are you getting? You got some stuff. You got some good stuff. So, violin, war chief, matron. Yeah, this is going to get interesting. So if we get any fetch land, we can sword that, get across the field, hopefully cause some damages. If we don't, we can hook this up here and send that across, keep this back. And if he vials us in during upkeep, then we're going to put a stop on his upkeep. Or that could happen. How much? Yeah, this game is over. The reason we're conceding here is because next turn he's going to go ape shit or ape crap on us. Yeah, we'll just go to the next one. We should have fetched out that swamp. It was something I knew but did not follow. And converted mana cost. I think the Liliana here would be better than the third piece of discard. So, yes, I'd like to play first. And this hand is fine. No, we won't mulligan to 6. I am going to leave us a little vulnerable to Wasteland. Sweet. I like Vile draws. Tracker. Looks like we're going to stay vulnerable to Wasteland. We're going for cards. So, very vulnerable here. Cavernous Olds, obviously naming Goblins. I understand why this is in here, it's just not very good against me, that's all. Sometimes the rules do not apply. But it does give them 8 ways to force goblins through counterspells, which is very big. Alright, and Bob says, land, Deathrite Shaman, land. Okay, cool. Bob said a land at some point. That's all that I cared about. We're going to get in here. And we could drop Goyf and watch him eat both of those with a Pyrokinesis, drop stuff in, and basically ruin our day, but I think we'll keep as this. Yeah. This allows us to kill pretty much anything that he's got going on over there. Okay, so he's got nothing. We really want that pulse. If he's got stuff, it's going to start coming now. Pile driver. Alright, so he's doing 3 and 1. So we could keep Bob alive, which I agree with keeping Bob alive. So next turn we get Goyf and Tracker. He got rid of a pile driver. Another vial. This does not seem the greatest for him. At all. We're not hesitating. We are killing. Yeah. Is that another Goyf? Yep. Or a pile driver. Alright, so Bob's not going to swing. Bob's going to take one of them for us. We're going to timely reinforcements. Bob's going to take that. We'll take this damage. So that gives us timely reinforcements. And we should be good at this point. Next turn, Goyf into Tracker. Maybe Goyf into other things. We'll see what happens. Yeah, I like Goyf into Tracker. However you want to do it, buddy. So he had a ringleader. What do we got? Matron Lackey. Okay. There's the canopy. We are going to be untapping our Goyf. And do we want to fight now? I think we're fine fighting now. Let's just get rid of that thing. Yeah, game's over. Um, we have the Bob. We don't need to play the Bob yet. Our Goyf is big enough. We've got the Zealous Persecution in hand. Like, if he plays out both those cards next turn, we 5 him because, or we 6 him because we get to fight this thing now. We fight that thing and Zealous Persecution next turn, untapping the Goyf. He's got whatever he goes in Matrons for, and then whatever he draws in hand, and he loses both of those. So yeah, he's in a pretty bad situation. And then the next turn, like, we have the swords, we have the trackers still. Like, I don't know if he can keep up with that. So yeah, that's Goblins. Unfortunately, we didn't get to show off Abrupt Decay or really Deathrite Shaman. But I mean, so be it. Until next time.